Joining us now on Outspoken is the new Executive Director of Academy Friends, Mike Horak, and of course, board member Alice Espindola. And I say of course because I've interviewed you before. You're a long, stable board member of Academy Friends. We're excited to have you, but as of this taping, we don't know if the writer's strike will be settled in time for the Academy Friends. Alice, are you planning on an event regardless?
Yes, we are, and we're
How do
very
you do that?
excited about it. We're going to continue on, just like it's going to happen. And I want to introduce the new executive director who knows more information on it.
Mike, nice to meet you. Good.
Nice
It's
to
a
meet you,
pleasure
too.
to meet you. Absolutely.
Thanks.
So if the party doesn't go on in LA, it's going to go on here because it's one of your largest
Everything's
fundraisers.
already
your
in
only
motion
fundraiser.
for it.
Yeah.
So we can't really pull back now. We've got corporate supporters, we've got underwriters, we've got individuals who are planning on attending this event. We're just going to make it a little bit different party. So we have it in the back of our minds that we're working on something. What form that'll take right now, not quite determined, but there's still going to be an event on February 24th.
I'm having an idea. If the celebrities won't go to the Oscars because they can't, bring them
They
to
can
San
come to
Francisco.
us.
I'm sure you're going to tell people to come to San Francisco.
I'd love that.
Are you guys working that angle at all?
You know,
'Cause
I
I can
haven't
help.
thought of that.
Me and Donna know
All
a
right.
few people.
We'll give you a call.
None of them celebrities, but we know some people. What's the theme this year, Alice? What are you doing?
It's Shaken Not Stirred.
Yeah.
Very similar to the James Bond theme. So
Well, you can in gold, like Goldfinger.
Like
you have the gold
Goldfinger,
statues.
like-
that could be pretty
correct.
sexy.
Yes.
And they're wearing tuxedos. That might
And
make for a little
tuxedos.
stylish little.
Yeah.
So what are we going to see when we go to the big event?
You will see a nice VIP venue. You'll see a lot of vignettes, and you will see just a big party, a big, great party.
Excellent. Well, let's talk a little bit about Academy Friends. This is your one big event that happens in a year, but you have parties throughout the year, these little small fundraising
Monthly
events.
that lead
Monthly
up to
events.
it. Yeah.
And so tell me, how much money you've raised during the year going up into what's going to happen.
You know, it depends on the month. Some months are larger than others. December was a huge month for us. Our holiday party was fantastic. We had almost 350 people turn up for it. It was a really nice crowd, and we took home about $40,000 that night. So we had a lot of underwriters that evening, which is fantastic. Other events aren't necessarily that large, but that was a big one for us, and it was a lot of fun. I think folks have been excited by the past couple of months. Our events have sort of changed gears, and we've stepped it up a little bit. We're having more fun with them. So we want to see more folks continue to come to them. It's a good opportunity for me to meet individuals too.
Yes,
so it's a lot of fun.
What happens though in a year where, like Brokeback Mountain, that was a great year for the Academy Awards, for the Oscars, and it's sort of that funness, excitement gets translated to Academy Friends. A year like this year, what do you think is the gayest movie out there this year? Is there any? I mean, not a lot.
I'm stumped.
Yeah.
What do you do in a down year where you don't have a big popular gay themed movie? You do have Hairspray and John Travolta, who
That's true.
It is. But that's not our theme, so we're not going that route. But we're still going to have fun with the films and the pieces that are presented there. Obviously, if the production changes and there's not an award show, we're going to do something else. But how it's settled right now with the actor or the writers, it's going to be hard to tell what exactly we'll be able to do. So we kind of have to follow the guidelines that were permitted by, I guess, within the Academy.
Well, Bruce Vilanch, he's the guy that writes the Oscars. He's there with the whole team. I bet if he can't do the Oscars, he'll come to San Francisco, he'll write or do something on stage. You should talk to Bruce Vilanch. He could make
You
your
know
party.
Bruce? You and Donna know
Absolutely.
Bruce?
Bruce? Yeah.
I don't.
Bruce is always in San Francisco. It's his home away from home. Now, I know you're having it this year at a different location. Last year it was in Fort Mason, but you're moving it to a larger venue because you expect more people.
Correct. So we're having it still at Fort Mason,
Yeah.
but at the Pavilion Hall, and it should be a great experience for everybody.
Tell us the night it happens and sort of lead us through what time you should show up for the free food and the free alcohol.
Sunday, February 24th.
Got it.
We'll start at 4:30.
The doors will open at 4:30, but the event starts at 5, and it will go on until at least 11 or after.
And 92.7 involved this year?
Oh, absolutely.
They are.
So they're going to be the post party.
Yes.
So I've made the mistake in years past of showing up too late and the food is gone or there's less food. So a good time if you're hungry, come early.
Come early.
Come early.
And if you want to drink, you can come anytime because the
Correct.
alcohol will be free flowing.
Correct.
Okay, well, what's the most important thing you want people to know about this year?
Wow.
Oh,
What's the
that's a
most
good-
important thing? We've got a couple of things. Once again, we have the Mercedes raffle.
Good.
Which is always phenomenal. We always want underwriters. And to really remember that this supports 12 Bay Area organizations that are going to get a grant from the money we raise from this.
Right.
Great, you guys. Alice and Mike, Academy Friends. Remember, go out and get your tickets. Stay with us. There's much more here on Outspoken.
Keep moving.